We're gonna put that right back where it was. What book? I like books. What's in the book? Combat proficiency. The mortar pestle is strong and powerful. The attack is fierce. Hitting the stone can become powder. Hitting the iron can produce traces. It is all based on brutal force and courage. All right. Rock breaking poke. That's one heck of a poke then. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not how I can. All right, let's go down here then. Events became sworn siblings. Sound Baijia proposed to Hawk in the hidden village. Southwest to make a golden pact together, but to live and die together. All right. All right. Now, Baijia and Hawk, as soon as they met, then proposed to Hawk together to become sworn siblings. From now on, have the blessing to enjoy together in difficult times. Sure. Immediately, she and I became an incense out of dirt and became sworn siblings. Okay. It was still early in the day, and the moon and the stars were still faintly visible in the sky. I was sleeping. A piteous scream from the small village outside the valley. Then the house fell down. The walls were destroyed. Large noise was heard as fires rose up from the village. I guess I need to go over here. All right. Guess I'm not fighting that thingy. Place has been swept by fire, during which faint sounds of hissing and crying could be heard. It seemed that people were still in the village. All right, Yukiko, you have yourself a good night. Thanks for swinging by. See, the village was already lit up by fire. Braved the flames. We broke into the village and saw a man and a beast fighting next to the old Taoist priest. His priest's hut from afar. When I arrived at the hut, the man and the beast were fighting fiercely. In the blink of an eye, they ran far away again. Take a deep breath and let's rush in. So we go there. I could get some ruins. Can I go? No. But I could. No. No. Let's release that. Reroute to there instead of just that. No. Yeah. All right. Oh, we'll let the auto run for him. Eight, 12, 8, 9. Ooh, what is that, a jade something? A crystal sword. White hemp charm. And an East Slope Holder's essay. All right. Can we oh, no, I guess we're not all right. Let's see. Hawk chased to a damaged cattle car, only to see Guo Yun clutching a stone in his arms. The whole body had been engulfed in flames and it died. Nothing can be done. Continue to track the culprit. Jeez. All right. Hold on. I want to go in here. Equipment, right? Yeah. So we've got weapons we could use. You know, I think I'm going to leave well enough alone that. All right, we're going to get those to 10. What were you again? Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold up. Load out. Okay. In here, I could go here. I want to go reroute to there. That's fine. And I'd like to reroute to there. I'd like experience. He's hitting me with a stick. Literally. That looks painful. Oh, so my teammates are like buffs in a way. Okay. Corpse liquid. Oh, that can't be good. Wait, have you got a hand grenade? I don't like that one bit. Hate those idiots. All right. 6 evils, Jings, 6. Wait. Okay. Blood essence. Arrived to a collapsed horse and saw Ao Ning digging the ground with his hands, tears flowing, whimpering, and trying to save people. Can I try to calm him down? You cannot die, I must save you. Save you. For some reason, Ao Ning seems to be possessed and half crazy. Tried to stop him from digging, but it was hard to calm him down. He was in a deep crisis. The Fuyu sword hilt at my arm suddenly jumped into my hand, subduing with the hilt. Holding the hilt, Hawk smoked it hard on, or slammed it hard on the back of his head, and he immediately fainted. Had to do so, and then I helped him to safety. All right. Although Hawk finds it difficult to understand how the Fuyu sword hilt jumped to their hands, it's not the right moment to ponder. The situation is critical. The old Taoist priest and the evil beast are fighting farther and farther away. Time is of the essence. Oop. I'd rather go there. I go through there, I get that. If I went through here... we get 2 fights. You know what? I'm fine with that. I want the experience right. So I've got 1 injury to my left arm. Of course, I'm also not wearing stuff, so that makes a big difference also. Egg, the blood thingy, stable breathing. That sounds great. Hold on. Let me go. Well, can we go to here? Oh, I guess I can't do it. Okay. So what is in this? Is auto attack on? Okay, so it tells it what it can and can't do. All right. I still had the 1 injury. Okay. And you look like you have gloves on. This play bowl. Fabric armor. Gotcha. All right, I won't go. Give me that. Yeah, stop. You. Leave that the same. Da, da, da. All right. Oh. Ghost and Divine. Software. Ooh. This is gonna be fun. The old Taoist priest and the evil beast fought, gradually moved away from the village all the way to the dark river at the bottom of the mountain. I ran as fast as I could, following closely behind. Soon the sky was white and the shape of the evil beast became clear. It's neither a ghost nor a person. It's Situ Huan Yu. The old Taoist priests and she too battled to the dark river on the cliff, although the two have no way out, but the fight has become more intense. This side, Shifu attacked hysterically the old Taoist priests over there to defend the wretch. Step up to help. Seeing that the old Taoist priest is only defending and not attacking, Hawk was anxious to step forward and about to help, when the old Taoist suddenly shouted in a hurry, "Don't come any closer. She too is possessed. Your Fuyu sword hilt spiritual power is not returned. There's no way you could win. Run for your life." What possession? What spiritual power? How do you know I had the Fuyu hilt? Oops, I told you to run for your life, and you did. The fairy in the valley wants you to be Taiwu, but didn't say anything to you. Agu, the old Taoist priest, was nearly hit again before the words left his mouth. What fairy in the valley? Taoist master, beware. I've been avoiding the world for 70 years, and it looks like I'm going to have to give up my life here today. The monk missed one blow and rushed again. The old Taoist had already exhaled 9 out of 10 breaths in his belly and could no longer dodge. He had to swing his sleeves and flick him straight out with that fall. Sharp spear-like stone stabbed him right in the throat. Taoist, you win. It can't be won. I can't win. This demon will not die so easily. Before the old Taoist priest could finish his sentence, Shifu, whose throat had been pierced by a sharp stone, actually leapt to their feet. That's horrible. Injustice. Injustice. This is the old Taoist, my calamity. The old Taoist priest muttered, suddenly opened his hands. The true key transported throughout the body before I could react had risen into the air. Holding Shitu, he leapt to the bottom of the mountain dark river. My heart was full of confusion and shock while seeing the Taoist master give his life to get rid of the devil was an extremely sad sight. I don't know why he was possessed. I don't know what it means to be possessed. The words of the Taoist priest are difficult to understand, and the situation is frightening in every way. So he rushed to the dark river to find the old priest. Alarmed and saddened, I stumbled towards the dark river and soon found the Taoist priest lying on the water's edge in the shallow part of the dark river at the bottom of the mountain. My benefactor, I have been saved by you. I have lived these 70 years more, and now my time has come. I never thought I'd get to see you again. Don't go out again. Don't go out again. There are no good people like you out there. Carried the old Taoist priest to the shore. The old Taoist priest was spitting blood in his mouth and clutching my hand in a drowsy grip when I was about to renew the life of the old Taoist priest with true key. The old Taoist priest closed his eyes and died. The sun rises in the east. Dark river is cold. I buried the old Taoist priest in the dark river and put Fuyu's sword hilt in their hand, examined it for a long time. Although they still do not understand what is special about the object, my heart is now resolute. Adoptive father left the Taoist master martyred. All have a great deal to do with this object. Think of this, Hawk. Dry your tears. Think this must be cause of the difficulties here. I should find my father as soon as possible to relieve my worries. Okay. Pink fabric. Poisonous yin herb and a lily. Stood and silent for a long time. Let's return to the village. Return to the small village outside the valley. The village fire has been extinguished. After searching, although they found the boat, which had not suffered much damage, it appears there was no one in the village. Thinking back about the previous encounter, a sense of trance. Yay, we got another sudden insight. We got lots of stuff. All right. Wait, no, hold on. It's too late now. Okay. Rose Allstate, no. This one. Walked from the village outside the valley to return to the dark river. Far away, I saw a figure kneeling in front of the old Taoist priest's grave. Came closer to see. I didn't expect it was I knew. Well, I did save him. Taoist master, you say more good deeds since you can live a long life, or a long and safe life, but the people you save will harm you. People I save will also harm me. We later, in the end, still save people. Do not do good? Approach him. All right. He sees me approaching. Anu, bitter smile stood up to me and bowed to the ground. Thank you for saving my life. Came back from the dead. Seemed to be a different person. Earlier, the village fire. I was in a trance to a hell of Zun Shi and could not help but lose myself in a black fog. If your sword did not cut through the black fog and save me, I am afraid I would have buried myself alive. You're in a state of delirium and had so many hallucinations? Never imagined. I knew he shook his head firmly and continued. Now that Taoist master has been martyred, I have no further attachments to this place. If you do not mind, can you let me follow you around to repay the kindness of saving my life? Sure. Okay. Welcome aboard, Anui. Or Cow. Oh, this is all right. Oh, cow. All right. Study. All right. So we are studying that? So I guess that's finished then. All right. Okay. We'll start studying that. Fine. Dark river at the bottom of the mountain. All right, let's do this. Wait, no. Oh, do I need to... Oh, I bet. Equipment. No? There's no boat there. There we go. Put the old dust boat into the river, only to feel that width of the boat, the depth of the boat is just right. Although the dark river is turbulent, the boat is still as stable as a mountain. Must have been especially made for the purpose of crossing this dark river. All right, everybody on board. So let's go through there and there. We could go through there. Ah, so he's there. Okay. Ooh, prestige. Here with a giant snake in the dark river at the bottom of the mountain. Let's fight it. And look, all right, so just still the one hand injury. I said internal conflict, self-injury. All right, so my leg, I hurt myself on. Prestige, experience, gotcha. What's that? Jade tripod accessory ratio. All right. Let's keep going. We equip that. Let's see. Inventory.